Hey guys, welcome back to the Mind of Brandon, and welcome back to another Walking Deadness Day. Spoiler alert, by the way, for those of you not caught up with The Walking Dead as of Season 7, Episode 6, titled Swear, and you don't want me spoiling anything for you from either the show or possibly even the comics, well, you probably shouldn't watch this video. That being said, I did find this most recent episode to be surprisingly good. I went into it with not very high expectations at all. I had a pretty good idea that it was going to be an episode focusing quite a bit on Tara. I thought it'd be focusing on Heath even more than it was. I thought it was basically going to be a Tara and Heath episode. But Heath really wasn't in most of the episode because, of course, he and Tara get separated, and they really, spend a good amount of time focusing on Tara. We really don't get to see what happened with Heath. We don't know what happened with him. He and Tara got separated, and we don't know where Heath went off to. I did kind of like the fake out scene where it looked like Heath had been turned into a zombie, and then it turned out to be some female zombie. I thought that was funny because like I actually was like happy. I was like, yes, they killed off Heath. Not that I've like had a huge problem with Heath like throughout the series so far, but in this particular episode, he was being kind of whiny, negative Nancy, that sort of thing. I wasn't too happy with him, and so I was kind of at a point where it's like, yeah, let's go ahead and kill off Heath this episode. That sounds like a good idea, but then they wound up not killing him off. But yeah, definitely thought it was probably not going to be a very good episode, but I was actually quite pleasantly surprised with how it turned out. Tara, of course, she really has not been a main focus character pretty much ever since they introduced her. Sometimes more so than others, but this is definitely her episode. This is the episode where she's gotten the most spotlight. And I do have to wonder if that means they might be killing her off soon, because that's a pattern I've noticed. It of course doesn't always work out that way. In fact, probably more often than not it doesn't. But there are certain characters where as soon as they like get an episode like that where they're like playing more of an important role than they usually do, all of a sudden they get killed off. So we might be seeing something like that happen with Tara. I don't know. Not necessarily hoping for it, but at the same time, I'm not like real in love with her. But it was definitely an episode that gave her some good character development. Apparently, she's someone who can keep a promise, or at least that's what it looks like for now. I am kind of wondering if maybe later in the series, if she's still alive. Maybe it'll get to a point where they're trying to decide, we gotta go to war against the saviors, right? Let's see, we got the hilltop, we got the kingdom, we got Alexandria, and then Tara might, decide, oh, this is a good time to say, hey, we also got these other people that might be willing to help us out. But I don't know how you'd go about, I guess we're thinking there might be, there's this group in the comics that just got introduced called, I think they're being referred to as Oceanside. Yeah, people have been saying that's basically who we're talking about, who we're dealing with in this past episode with Tara. That's who she came across, was the Oceanside group. And yeah, I guess I'm wondering, like, how would someone go about approaching this group if their attitude is, let's kill people on sight? It's just like, well, like how, like if Tara went back there, like they might accept Tara maybe, but at the same time I wouldn't count on it. And if anyone else shows up, they're just gonna start shooting, So I don't really know how they'd go about getting this Oceanside group, if that's who it is. I don't know how they'd go about, enlisting their aid for, a battle with the saviors, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Were you guys as presently surprised by this episode as I was? I thought it was fun. I really liked the scene on the bridge with the zombies coming out of the pile of dust. Like that, I actually kind of saw that coming. I was like, oh, I bet there's zombies in there. And you know, yeah, it was a little predictable that there did wind up being zombies in there, but it was pleasantly so. I would have been disappointed if there wasn't zombies in there, you know. So yeah, I thought that was cool. We did get some good zombie excitement in there. We got some other action, some other excitement. Good episode for Tara. Good character development for Tara. Good Tara episode. I was pleasantly surprised by that. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys think. Comment section down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share it with other people. If you're interested in watching my future videos, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I do videos on all sorts of subjects, but for those of you interested in videos having to do with The Walking Dead, I do those on Wednesdays. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you for watching. Peace, and have a good one.